Oh, hi and welcome everyone. It's great to be here with you. So my name's Elle Reynolds and I'm a member of the IEHA Leadership Support Team. And I'm happy to be here with our wonderful new president, Jennifer Nurick. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Elle. It's great to be here. Great to be with you.
Yeah, and you. So congratulations on stepping into the new role as president. And I'm looking forward to hearing a little bit more about how you're feeling in the role. How is it to be stepping into the presidency at this stage?
It feels good. It feels like the IEHA is moving into a new phase. And we were just having a bit of a discussion before this about the logo, and you might have seen it. It's got the yellow band with the white center, and there's this feeling of kind of an energetic rumble sort of in the middle, and a feeling of kind of energy starting to flow out through that. So I actually feel that the IEHA is sort of entering into a new phase, like a new cycle. So it feels exciting, and I feel a little bit nervous. There's a little bit of not quite sure what's coming or what it means, but also a strong excitement. So yeah, a bit of both.
Mm. Yeah, wonderful. I can really resonate with that sense of something new being birthed. I was wondering, could you share a little bit about your journey with energetic healing and your personal healing work?
Yeah. So I guess my first introduction to energy work was when I came to Australia, and I started to see an energy healer. I was going through quite a big life transition, and the work that she did was so gentle and powerful. And she created, there was, oils, and it was just very nurturing, and it was exactly what I needed at the time. And at some point in those sessions, she said to me, "Have you ever thought about doing this kind of work yourself?" And I thought, no, never. And then I came away and I I mulled that over and fell into it. And then I just dove in. I started studying kinesiology and Reiki and all kinds of energetic healing modalities. And I loved it. I just loved it. All of the subtle healing practices. So I did a lot of work in that area. I taught Ignite Your Spirit therapy for quite a long time and loved that. And then it was time to kind of go back into that Western way. And I started to study psychotherapy and counseling, and just find that they go together, because I know you're a counselor as well, that they just really, really complementary. And it's like the Eastern the Eastern energetic practices and the sort of Western practices are very complementary. Yeah. So that was really sort of my healing journey, was from seeing different healers myself and really merging those two worlds.
Yeah, it's such a powerful merging that you get from bringing those two worlds together. Beautiful. I'm wondering, what are you looking forward to focusing on in your time as president?
Yeah, so I think that that's probably still emerging, honestly. But the main thing that's really clear is connection. And it's interesting that this change in presidency is happening right now while we're experiencing this global shift. And for some people, it's brought up a sense of really being disconnected. And for some people, feeling more connected with their family. So having different experiences around connection. And I think there's a huge opportunity through the energetic healing community to come together for different projects, for different purposes, and co-create together. And there's a real invitation through the IEHA to co-create together what we would like it to be.
That's a really powerful intention to be holding. The co-creation, the connection. Would you say that is your primary vision, I suppose, or the intention for this next chapter of the IEHA? Or is there
I'd
more
like
to add in there?
Yeah, I think that's the primary part, and it's like that's at the core, sort of in that core of that flower. And then on the outer bit of the logo is kind of a further outreach, so more support of the members and more ongoing programs. We have different things that we offer through the IEHA and we put up on the website, just to have more connection through that, more offering, yeah, and more members, more people engaged in the community. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, great. And are there any particular projects or other things that you're really loving about what the IEHA is doing at the moment?
Yeah, there are a few. So one, we're creating a beautiful book called 1001 Ways to Connect. We think that's the name at the moment. That seems to be the name. And for those of you on the mailing list, you would have received probably an invitation to contribute some work to that. And it's just such a lovely co-creation for the community, because it's really about what we're about, which is connection and energy. So that's a really exciting project that there's a lot of excitement in the energy team around, and in different segments of the IEHA. There's lovely teams coming together around that. And then another project we have going is around healing protocols for people experiencing issues with the COVID-19. And that's something that we're teasing out as part of the energy team, sort of seeing what protocols might fit, how might it be used, but we're hoping that that will be a helpful to energy healers who might be working with people, supporting people in COVID-19, or with people who have it.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's a huge time that we're going through at the moment. So the support of the IEHA for all of us as practitioners, and then for the broader community, is really valuable in this as well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, so what should people do, what should members do, or members of the public do, if they want some more information, or they want to connect around any of these projects or offerings?
That's a good question. The easiest way to stay up to date with what's going on is to sign up for the newsletter. So Irina puts together beautiful newsletters every month, and there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you can't see on the website. And the newsletters have a lot of opportunities and invitations to be connected. So I really recommend that you get the newsletter, and make sure it's not going into your spam, make sure it's coming into your inbox, and have a quick flick through and see if there's any things that that make you go, that's something that I feel drawn to, because that's what happened with me. That's how I ended up here. Yeah.
Beautiful. And we're so glad that you did.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, for sharing and reflecting on all of this, and on this beautiful new step that you're taking up as president. Yeah, so take care of yourselves, everyone. Reach out and do let us know if there's anything that you'd like to reflect on, or to ask for support on, or any other questions. And we'll look forward to talking soon.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.